Elaine Cobbe is in Nice. Elaine, what more do we know about the ongoing investigation?
Well, the public prosecutor from Paris who's running the investigation gave his first press conference today, and while he said it is early in the investigation, he already had several things to say, including that he's already opened a formal criminal investigation on charges of murder and criminal association with links to terrorism. He told us more as well about the driver of the truck and about the journey. Now, the driver, as you said, a 31-year-old Tunisian who was living in Nice. He had been married, but he was recently separated or divorced. His ex-wife has now been taken into custody. She's being questioned by police who will want to know if there were personal motives to his actions, whether only personal or whether they were feeding into something else. He was known to the police for minor crimes and had not flagged anything with the intelligence services. But the prosecutor did say that even though they have no evidence of any links with Islamic radicals, they are going to look for those in his background, in equipment they gathered at 2 searches of premises earlier today, because they said the attack exactly matched attacks like from ISIS militants, for example.
Okay, and Elaine, it was pretty fascinating to hear what the French prosecutor said that he was carrying. He had automatic firearms, a charger, bullets, second automatic weapon, 2 fake Kalashnikovs, M16s, 1 grenade, cell phones, documents. What are terrorism, anti-terrorism, the police force, law enforcement, what are they saying? He was on the radar, but you mentioned not for terrorism. How are they questioning how this guy went off the radar and this wasn't caught in advance, especially when he was just so armed?
Yeah, in fact, very little that he had was real. He had an automatic pistol and he had a charger and he had some ammunition, including some that wasn't used. But pretty much everything else was fake or didn't work. But he did have a phone and the documents, and in the searches they picked up more telephone and computer equipment. But certainly people are asking, how come he wasn't noted? But on the other hand, if there is nothing that gives an indication in the early stages, then you can't watch everybody. So he never raised any red flags, so they didn't see him coming, basically, which is why I think they're probably looking very closely at what the wife has to say, his former wife, to see if she can shed any light on his state of mind. Okay. His co-workers reportedly said he was very depressed about the breakup.
Okay, Elaine Cobbe on the ground in Nice. Elaine, thank you.